Alright, fellow AMC stockholders, XMAX Trading here. I want to go over some DD that I found from Charlie's vids. He's pretty good about the stuff about the SEC and OTC and all that. Kind of deeper in the weed stuff, but I want to look up what he found. So, yeah, just go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Hit the like button, helps out the channel. And let's get started. So here we are in FINRA. OTC transparency of the data. So the OTC, non-ATS. ATS is the alternative trading system, aka dark pools where Dark Vader lives. The OTC transparency data is aggregated non-ATS data reported by member firms, stock firms, to the FINRA equity trading reporting facilities, i.e. the alternative display faculty trading reporting facilities. OTC reporting faculty. The data has been aggregated on a weekly and monthly basis and can be viewed by symbol. OTC, non-ATS reports are available for all equities weekly for NMS, Tier 1, Tier 2, OTS equities monthly, and can be viewed by clicking the relevant report on the left side of the screen. So if we were to look up AMC on the weekly, nothing comes up. It's only AMCR, which is... But on the monthly, yes, actually, I'll go back to the weekly. AMC Tier 1, no, shoot, monthly, NMS, and AMC, let's look it up, guys. Alright, total shares traded 1.123 billion. So the float shares outstanding 526.4 million. Shares of the float. So the float is 448 million. Short percentage of the float 20.3%. People say this is going to explode. Short interest ratio 1.13. So it just seems odd that total shares 1.13 billion. I guess traded on the OTC. Let's look at the file. So as we can see here, AMC total shares, that is really high. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. It's very weird. For the month of August 2021, this is monthly, so August was completed. It takes a month for them to put it all together. Then here we are in October. So shares, Virtue, America, Citadel, yep, good old Citadel right there. Shares 430 million, 340 million. So they've traded those number of shares. G1 execution shares 159 million. 2 Sigma Securities, Jane, UBS Securities, Dominions. It's like Citadel and all their minions, you know. Trades 1.825 million trades. Trade last updated 10/4. Huh. That's a lot of trades, though. I don't understand. If we have the float, how can they trade all these shares? Must be the ETFs. Probably options, you know, like delta hedging on the downside, you know, using collars, I guess. You know, buying puts, selling calls, you know, and short ladder attacks. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. It does confusing. You just gotta tackle it. You gotta tackle the problems. Tackle this data. So they're trading a lot of shares, you know, more than once. Because if we own the goddamn float, this shouldn't be happening. Let's look at OTC. Over-the-counter securities are securities not listed on the National Securities Exchange. That's like the lit exchange. These securities are generally traded on the alternative trade system, which has quotations medium, which are quotation mediums. Might include trunk interdealer quotation systems. Oh my god, it's a lot. Presently, there are only 2 interdealer quotation systems: Global OTC ATS and OTC Link. So over-the-counter are traded on the alternative trading systems. Huh, the dark. Okay, maybe I got that wrong. Market makers and other broker dealers who buy and sell OTCs can use these ATS to publish their bid and ask quotation prices. Each ATS has a different eligibility. requirements for quoting OTC securities. You can review these. Some companies that issue OTC securities do not file periodic reports. Or audited financials with the SEC, making it very difficult for investors to find current reliable information about these companies. They should fix that. December 16, 2020, rule which governs the publication of submission quotations for broker-dealers to enhance investor protection and improve issuer transparency. Except with a few limited exceptions, these amendments restrict the ability of broker-dealers and other market makers from publishing quotations for companies of OTC stocks that are not provided current and publicly available financial information. Investors in OTC stocks may incur costs associated with decreased liquidity and share value that may result in these amendments restrictions on quotations of these stocks. Huh. Alright, guys. Pretty interesting. Market cap, 9 times. Income. They're reporting November 1st, so these numbers are going to change. Sales, 875 million, which is good. Yeah, 3,500, close to 3,500 employees. Oops. They would have been gone. They would have been gone if AMC went under. Optional, yes. Shortable, yes. And the recommended price, $3. Earnings were August 9th. Earnings per share this year, this is a growth year, 92%. Earnings per share next year, kind of close to the same amount of growth.